Hello there, give it a swing outdoors with Smith. I'm going to put this on Facebook as well because I think it's quite important. Now, on the one hand, I do not want to try and create hysteria and panic over this COVID-19. However, it is there, and it seems to, 1 minute there was 20 in Denmark, now there's 113 within a day, and it's quite all over the place. It's strange how it works. Anywho, I'm not qualified to get into the how this disease spreads and everything. I don't know anything about that, but I do know about sterile things, how to sterilise. And already in the supermarkets, your standard hand sanitizers are being sold out, that they're all being bought up. People are hamstering in and just buying everything out. So I managed to get these two. I actually carry these in my car all the time anyway. I always have done. But anyway, so they're two of the shop bought ones. But a good way to make your own is with, you need some alcohol. And I don't mean your best whiskey. This is called Husholdningssprit in Danish, and it's 93% alcohol, so it's really strong. And they say to make a hand gel, a sanitizing gel, it needs to be at least 60. So when that's diluted with the following, now I've made some with hand cream soap, liquid hand wash, and I've done some with a different type just to see if there's much difference, which again is a palm olive moisturising soap. And the ratios are a third soap to 2/3 alcohol. And of course it's easy to do because you just put it all in. I've just used these jars. You give it a whisk up, and at first it's all frothy, and you think, oh no, that hasn't worked, but then it just clears again. And yeah, it's you can smell the alcohol, obviously, and but the soap in it makes it not too hard for your hands. That's the reason for the soap. You could just use the alcohol, but then your fingers would get dry. So here's one I made earlier, and that's from this one, just a sensitive soap, and it feels soapy, and although, yeah, I see that's not strong at all, and yet it's the right proportion. That will be a sterilising liquid, but it's not really. Yeah, so that's a success, and on your fingers it's quite soapy. So yeah. So if you can't get hold of any hand sanitizer, you can make your own with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and just moisturising soap. There we go. And what's the harm in doing it? There you go, rub it in. Yeah, that one. Ah, that, because I haven't finished that one. That's why that smells stronger. But the finished one's really good. And this is what I have on the side now. And of course you can top your small bottles up. Don't throw your small bottles away. You can top them up and have it in your pocket all the time. Better be safe than sorry. And what, you know, it's not a big outlay. All this is quite cheap, you know. So there we are, how to make your hand sanitizer if you can't get it at the supermarkets. So I think we'll just finish on that you can make your hand sanitizer, use it, wash your hands, go bananas on the hygiene at the moment. And I would advise stock up. I don't care what people say. People laugh at me. Oh yeah, but I just don't see any harm in having your cupboards completely stuffed with food, things that don't perish, so that if you do end up in shortages, and then you don't have to go down to where everybody else is and stand in line and get, you know, we don't know how this is going to pan out. Nobody does. So I say to the scoffers and the skeptics, well, on your head be it. Prepare, what is it? Fail to prepare and prepare to fail. I'll leave it on that note. So good luck everybody. Give it a swing, signing out.